Hey, it's Mariah Miller, and if you're new to my channel, I am the owner of a six-figure marketing agency specializing in Facebook ads for e-commerce clients. And today I am releasing my very first online education program teaching students how to do exactly what I do. So how to start and scale your own online marketing agency from the ground up, just like I did. I created my agency and got it to start generating $20,000 per month in only 4 months time. And now I'm teaching you guys how to do the same. So in this video, I'm just gonna leave a short little video, it's actually pretty long, of one video inside of the course. That way you guys get an idea of what's inside Agency Takeoff, which is my course that just released today. And also I'll put the link down below so that way you guys can sign up. And it is first come first serve as far as the launch sale goes. So the first 100 students will get in at the discounted price. The price will increase after that. And I'm super excited, looking forward to getting all the amazing feedback from you guys. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comment down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys inside.
Alright guys, so in this video I'm just going to kind of be going over just really quick showing like our this brand's old agency they were working with, just real quick, couple days. And then honestly this main video is going to be about showing you our ad sets, our campaigns step by step, because I really want you guys to just see it hands-on. A lot of people aren't, no one is doing this, no one really shows like hands-on. Yeah, so I showed you guys step by, like I showed you guys things like how to set things up, and like, but I want you to really just see it, and hopefully it'll really be better. Like you can see, okay, this is what Casey did, this is what they did, this is the conversion, this is the interest they used. I showed you guys how to look for interest, all that stuff, but I'm just gonna show you in real time, and hopefully it helps out. But as you can see, these are the two ad sets they were running. Campaigns, sorry. One was doing okay, one was not doing great. They were only running, if you click in, they had one ad set active. They were running engaged users, Instagram. Let's just pull it up. Instagram users, so engagers, so people that engage with the Instagram. And also they were running a lookalike for Canada and US, 1% engage, Instagram engage. So they were running a lookalike here with retargeting. So kind of bunching that together. Guess you can do that. Never really did it before, but not too bad of an idea. And then they are excluding the purchasers past 30 days and website visitors past 30 days. So not too bad of a strategy. They're running all ages, women. And then, when you create this, like I said, it doesn't matter here. It doesn't matter here, and you don't have to put location because it has it in the LA, but whatever. This doesn't matter. So yeah, nothing too crazy bad, but nothing good. This one wasn't good. Remarketing, a 1. But anyways, let's just get into ours. So I'll go with the stuff that has more spend, just so there's more to look at. Let's just look at the LLAs, and I'll look at the interest and a little bit of retargeting. So LLAs, we didn't have a huge budget for this. Well, we have a big budget, but it's depending on how we do, right? So we're doing great, so we're scaling up. Want to be around, next month we should be spending, I'd say, close to 1,000 a day. Right now, when we first started, they were only spending like around a 5,000 a month. So we came in saying, okay, let's go for that. And then we're already scaling past that it's only been 2 weeks, and we're projecting to do around maybe 10 to 12,000 spent in the first month. And we want to do more than that for the second and the third, of course. So it was a little smaller budget. That's why there's not all the LLAs, like the 1 through 10 is not set up, because we only projected to do 5K just in case, it was discriminatory or discretionary on performance. So I'm gonna go through these and show you guys what's going on. This one, I believe we just set this up last night, I think. So we'll give it some time. Nothing's running yet, spent. But let's go here. We got level 2. We have level 2s, and the way we're throwing it in here, we're putting in the same campaign on this brand just to test it out, just to see. But I might separate it. It just may be just too cluttered, but we're just testing different things. But as you can see, we're still doing our level 2s and our level 1s here. But let's just go in. So we have engagement 1%, 18 to 44. So 18 to 44 only age. Women, AP, advanced automatic placement, 7 DCV, so 7-day click view for the window, and then conversion. So let me go in here. Okay, so As you can see, $40 daily budget. So right here, let's just go over this. We're doing. See, we did separate. Now you don't have to separate the lookalikes. If you create a lookalike, you can have Canada and US in the same lookalike. So it could say USCA, so that's fine. But we separated them. Page engagement 180 days, Instagram engagement last 180 days, Facebook and Instagram, of course. We got all our engagement in here last 180 days, and then we have right here purchases last 180 days excluded. So we excluded. So we have a custom audience for purchases last 180 days, excluded it. 18 to 44 women, and then we split the languages. You don't have to, but when you run in a different country, you just want to have the languages. It just helps. But AP, and then 7-day click, 1-day view, of course conversions for optimization for ad delivery, and that's it, guys. And then for our ads, you can already see we're running 4 different ads, testing those out. Of course, you want more than just one ad running. So that's that one. We have right here level 2 customer lifetime value 1%. Scroll down. And then we separate them, but like I said, you don't have to. Customer lifetime value list. So this is an email list with lifetime value. Lifetime value is like, it's different, it's more powerful than just an email list. It has like amounts spent, and it has more information. So just it's much more stronger than just an email list, and your client can give you that. So we have those. Of course, exclude purchase 180 days. So you just create these. These are custom audiences. You create the custom audience for the email list, and then you just create the lookalike off that custom audience. I've showed you guys how to do that. We got add to carts 1%. So add to carts last 60 days. Add to cart, added to cart, and exclude purchase 180 days. So same thing. We create a custom audience on the add to cart, and then from there you create a lookalike for the 1%. We're doing 1%. We're on web visitors 1%. So everyone that came to the website. Show you what that looks like. Right here, website visitors 180 days, excluding of course. So the same thing. Custom audience and lookalike. Add to cart 1%. This was level 2 add to cart. So you can see that we bumped up the budget from 20, all this stuff. All these like things are popping up. 20 to 50, but you can see our level 1 add to cart 1% is pretty strong here. We have engagement 1%, and then we have the engagement 1% here, but it's level 2, so you can see we bumped the budget up. Customer lifetime value 1%, and we did purchases 1% and customer lifetime value 10%. Didn't work out great, so we killed those off already. And you can see our ROAS and everything over here. We're letting the level 2s run a little bit because, like I told you, even though it's not the best ROAS and CPP, we trusted it in level 1. I mean, we gave it like its chance in level 1 for us. Lifetime value 1% right here, and it's been doing very, very good. So in level 2, we give it a little more leash to prove to us that it can work, because we just upped the budget. That's it. So why not, right? Why not work? So that's why we just give it a little more wiggle room on that. But as you can see, it's only been 2 days. So 40, so it hasn't even ran the 2 days. So that's why we're gonna let it run for 2-3 days, maybe even 3-4, just because, like I said, it's level 2. So we trust it a little more than a level 1, because it's validated itself in level 1, if you know what I mean. So guys, you can see our stats here. ROAS, purchases, amount spent to conversions. Let's go ahead and go into cold, see what we got going here. Show you guys. Oh, and these have no spent, because I shown you guys from August 28th. Today is the 30th. So, and we launched these on the 29th, midnight. So like the 30th, today in the morning, because we schedule. So that's why there's no spend. So yeah, these were brand new. We're trying to do scale the account already. And you can see we were running with 10 in the beginning, $10, but we're not doing it anymore. 20 is the way to go. But we just didn't know what we could do with the budgets. So that's why we run in 10s. But we want to run 20s from here on out. Minimum 20s. But if you don't have a big budget, you might have to go with things that are $10 ad sets. You might have to, which is fine. So let me go ahead and you can already just see the titles: Jillian Michaels, Hit, Rogue Fitness, Glossier, Betty Rocker, Resistance Band, Optimum Nutrition, Gymshark, Pilates, Lululemon. This is literally what we're targeting in there. I'll show you guys. I'll show you a good that has conversion. So Glossier, I believe. Okay, and nothing here because not in LLA, right? It's not a custom audience, so leave it blank. We exclude purchase on every single ad set just because we don't want to bother them right now. We don't want to target them, so we exclude. Purchase last 180 days. Come down. We're targeting U.S., Canada, 1844 women because that's our target audience. So why we run from 1865 plus all if we know who we're targeting, right? And then boom, just that's it, guys. Listen, Facebook ads isn't that hard. It can be difficult, but if you have a good brand and you just this brand is really good, so it does help us a lot. But you can find some good audiences, man. It's pretty simple. Look, we're literally running one ad set. One interest. We like to run single interest targeting. It does work for us, and it works for a lot of my friends that I know that are big in e-com. So single interests can work. The broad audience, you can see the size. Don't go away. 2.5 million. So pretty good. We're running the AP. We're running that conversion. We're running that 7 DCV. You already know the deal. And then we got our different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ads because listen, we're not gonna just set up one, right? We want to test everything out. We're just in the testing phases here still, guys. We're still in the testing phase. As you can see, a 1.88 ROAS, not great, but we're just testing, right? We got stuff that hit a 0.72. We're still running 1.19. We're literally not even 2 weeks into, I think we're 2 weeks in now with this brand. So we got a lot of room to grow and we're doing fantastic already. But you can just see resistance band. Let's go in here. Resistance bands. That's the interest. And you can just click through here if you guys wanted to. You don't have to keep going out. I'm just doing it for you guys. But high intensity info training, 9 million size. But of course, when you niche it down, when you target it down age and gender and stuff, it's gonna bring the audience size down. Betty Rocker, a little lower here. He's giving us a warning here, but hey, what are you gonna do? Resistance band, we did that. Pilates. Now for this one, Pilates, we changed it up a little bit. We went Pilates and then engaged shoppers. You know why? Look at this. Because it was 35 million audience. As you can see, 35 million audience. That's way too big. So if you want to kind of bring it down, you hit that engaged shoppers to bring down the audience because you're narrowing it. Once you narrow it, it always brings it down because engaged shoppers is people who have clicked on the call to action button shop now in the past week. So it'll bring down that audience. And then, of course, when we're doing narrowing the age and gender. Optimal nutrition, we got that with engaged shoppers. We like to test these. They do work a lot when you stack them. When you narrow them with interest and then engaged shopper. We don't do them in all of them, but we do them in some. And then, as you can see in Jillian Michaels, we're not doing it, but look, we're stacking. Remember, I told you guys this is called stacking. So she has 3 different things here. These don't barely have any size, but just put them in just to clean up those people. High intensity interval training. See how we're not narrowing, but that's really it, guys. I'm showing you guys everything. This is really it. Just gotta find that. You just gotta find, and that's it, guys. Let me just show you guys our remarketing. So we're only running 2. I believe I showed you on other brands where we have a bunch of remarketing, but this is just because we have a lower budget. So we have engagement will last 180 days, 18 plus women, AP, 7 DCV, and then site visitors 180 days, 18 plus women, AP, right? So let's go in here. When I say engagement, this is page engagement, Facebook, and then Instagram engagement. So we're running Facebook and Instagram engagement retargeting, and then for this, the site visitors, we're running all site visitors. So site visitors 180 days, purchases, excluding purchases. So that's why we're doing that. So just those remarketing for there. We have DPA's Canada remarketing. It's the same thing. View content. It's the same one as this one. But it's the same thing. So we're running these 3 remarketing and then these 2 colds. And that's it, guys. I hope that helped showing you guys in the real account. I'm thinking about also showing you guys in a bigger account. So we'll do that.